Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, what I was saying.
I'm not really close to the mic.
You know you're not done. If you're not done, that's fine. It's find a natural break, and that's all great. I don't expect you necessarily to be done by the but do your best with that. And of course, go from there. Anything further? Anything further, Mr. John? Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay. Did everybody stand that long? All right, then we'll do it. All right, everybody may be seated. And with that, let's have the state call your first witness.
State calls Sergeant Michael Valencia. Can you state your name for the record?
My name is Michael Valencia. Last name is spelled V as in Victor, A-L-E-N-C-I-A.
What is your occupation?
I'm a law enforcement officer with the Crosse County Sheriff's Office.
How long have you been employed?
25 years.
So you were on duty February 22nd, February 23rd, 2019?
The 23rd, yes.
Did you receive a call for service or any kind of call that morning?
Yes, I did. I was a patrol supervisor at that time, and I responded to a person who was down in the snowbank.
Your Honor, the parties have stipulated that the 911 call is authentic and inadmissible. I would ask that we be allowed to play Exhibit 1.
Any objection? No objection. You may proceed. Just give it to me. Okay.
I don't know. I'm going to get the emergency. W541 door. W. Oh my God. What is it? I need you to give me the address one more time, please. W541. County Road W.
Okay, what's going on?
My husband is out of the kidney. He's frozen. Oh my God.
You said he's frozen?
I don't know. He's not moving. Oh my God. I didn't know he was frozen.
Is he breathing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, stay on the phone with me. Do not hang up. I'm going to page some help out, and then we're going to get some medical team to help you here. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
It's going to sound like I'm hanging up on you, but I'm not. Stay on the phone.
Oh my God, what is happening? Oh my God.
Okay, what's your first name?
Lori?
What is it?
Lori?
Okay, what, your address you said was W5414 County Road W, like William, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, stay on the phone with me. I'm going to put you through to our medical team. They're going to have a question for help arrives. Don't hang up. 1 moment. Did you see going to W5414 County Road W in Holmen? Call back 799-0822. A woman on the phone who found her husband in the snowbank. Doesn't believe he's breathing. Seems to be frozen. Sending first responders. Go ahead. Ma'am. Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know. I see my God. I went to the bedroom this morning to look at chairs in his lap. Oh my God, I don't know.
Okay, what's going on right now?
He's ill.
Okay. Are you with them right now?
No.
How old is he?
He's worried.
Okay. Is he awake?
No.
Is he breathing?
No, he's not.
Okay, we have help on the way, okay? Are you, sending the paramedics, stay on the line, okay?
Oh my God, I just didn't know he was out here.
Alright, if there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now in case we need it later, and listen carefully. Are you right by him now?
Yes.
Lay him flat on his back on the ground.
Oh, I can't touch him. I can't touch him.
Why can't you touch him? I need you to roll him flat on his back. Pull him flat on his back. Don't hang up the phone. Ma'am, listen to me. Listen to me. Lay him flat on his back. We're going to try to help him, okay?
I'm sure he's been here for a long time. There's still all over him.
Okay, ma'am, we need to do this until help gets there, okay? We're going to do what we can. Lay him flat on his back.
I don't know how to touch him. I don't know how to do this.
Okay, is he face down or face up?
No, he's up.
Okay, is he flat on the ground?
No, he's either side.
Okay, roll him to his back.
Oh my God.
Roll him to his back.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
These hours are really good.
Roll him to his back.
I can't. Oh my.
Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Roll him to his back. Did you get him on his back? Try to put him on his back. Ma'am, roll him on his back. Tell me when that's done. Okay. You're doing a great job. I need you to just do this. Ma'am?
Saturday, February 23, 2019. 06:34 and 30 seconds.
Ma'am?
I can't see it. I don't know what you want to do.
Okay. Tell me exactly what you see.
Okay. He's laying in the snowbank.
Okay.
I saw his house. Not breathing and very, very cold.
Okay. Ma'am. Are you able to get him on his back and we'll try to do chest compression?
No, it's too high.
Okay. When was the last time you saw him?
Last night at like 11 o'clock.
Okay.
He was chasing me down in the truck, and I just took off.
He was chasing you down in the truck?
Yes. Oh my God.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No, he was out here.
Okay. And the last time you saw him was last night?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
I know this is very hard for you, ma'am. Do you want to do CPR right now?
There's no reason I can.
Okay, please. I know this is difficult. Tell me, please, why does it look like he's dead?
No, he's frozen to the ground.
He's frozen to the ground right now?
There's a fool.
Do you think he's beyond any help?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sending someone to assist you. Please leave everything as you found it, okay? They're all coming as fast as they can right now.
Oh my God, Mark! Oh my God!
I'm right here with you until they get there, okay?
Oh my God, I don't even know how this happened! Oh my God, oh my God! Oh my God! Honey! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Ma'am, I'm right here. I want to ask you again, do you want to do CPR? Okay.
Oh my God! Oh my God, Mark!
I'm right here with you until help comes.
Oh my God! Why is he out here?
Can you tell me what happened last night?
Yes, we got into an argument, and we got home here, and he was being aggressive, and I took off in the truck, and he tried to stop me, but I didn't know that he got hurt or anything. I didn't know if he lost it. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I really thought he was hurt. It was lost. Oh my God. I just assumed he went in the house and went to bed. Oh, I tried to get some hotel rooms last night. I went to 2 different hotels. That didn't work, so I came back here. I slept on the couch thinking he was in the room. And then I went upstairs because I didn't want him to get mad that I came home. So I went upstairs so that he didn't know that I was home. And this morning when I went to the bedroom, he went upstairs. So I came out to go to the garage to see if his car was here. And that's when I caught a glimpse of him over here.
Okay.
Oh my God, he has 2 kids.
Okay.
I know. I'm so sorry. You're here.
Ma'am, I can give you CPR instructions if you want to do CPR on him.
There's no. I'm sorry. I wish that was an option.
Okay.
Oh my God, Mark.
Saturday, February 23, 2019, 06:39 and 12 seconds.
Oh, I hear ambulances coming.
Okay. You let me know when they're right there with him, okay? Please leave everything as you found it, okay? Ma'am, are you in the front of the house or the back of the house?
We're right on the side.
Right on the side of the house, okay?
Down the driveway, partially down the driveway. Oh, honey. Oh, my God. Oh, I hear them going. Oh, my God. Why is it not? Honey, please wake up.
They're coming as fast as they can, ma'am.
Oh, my God.
Can you hear the siren? Can you hear the siren? Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
I want you to stay on the phone with me until they're right there with you.
oh God. I don't.
Okay, you can hang up the phone and talk to them, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
And your position now is?
I'm an investigator currently.
Okay. Would you like me to call you Investigator Valencia, or would you like me to call you Deputy Valencia?
Sergeant Valencia, Investigator Valencia is fine.
Okay. Your position at the time, just to recap, was?
I was a patrol sergeant on patrol at that time.
So Sergeant Valencia, now that you've heard the subject matter of that call, do you believe that that was the call that you had testified about responding?
Yes.
I'm showing you what's involved.
This is an overview of the Mark and Lloyd Phillips property.
And is that the location you went to that day?
Yes, it is.
So what I'm going to do next is, before we get further, I would like to ask some questions about just kind of general setup of the property. Attorney Skemp is queuing that up. While she is doing so, do you recall what time you arrived, or do you recall what time you got the scene, or got the call?
The call was around 6:29, 6:30 in the morning.
Okay. Do you recall when you got on scene?
That would have been about 6:40, I believe, in that area.
At that time, we heard the 911 call. What information did you have available to yourself?
That there was a person who was down in the snowbank, possibly deceased, that there had been an argument the prior evening, and it was information to that nature.
What are your duties and responsibilities at this time?
My duties and responsibilities, I was dispatched along with another deputy, Deputy Stotinger. My job is to get to the scene, assist in any way I can, assess the scene. If there's someone who's deceased, my job is to get initial information, and if it appears as though there may be anything suspicious or something that didn't seem right, to contact investigators, make sure the person, if they are still alive, provide any medical care that I can until first responders arrive.
Does the information you have available affect how you proceed?
It does.
How so?
So initially, on initial response, I do an initial scene assessment to see if there's anything out of the ordinary, anything that would look suspicious, and again, just to try to secure the scene as best I can.
Were you the first person on scene here?
Yes, I was.
And is part of your responsibilities, did I hear that you communicate with first responders and others similar?
Yes, I would typically communicate with dispatch with any requests and inform them of any needs or what I had. If there was something important, I would relay that to them, which they would relay to first responders.
So I have pulled up on the large screen, or Attorney Skemp has pulled up on the large screen, Exhibit 2, which you've identified as the Phillips property.
Yes.
I would ask if you could, or I could, if you could kind of walk us through. I want to start with, I guess, that driveway on the left. What can you kind of tell me there how the property is set up? And where does that driveway on the left-hand side, where does that connect to the main road? Or does it connect to the main road?
Yes, the driveway that's on the left-hand side connects with County Road W. It is on the western side of the property. The house is on the right side of that driveway. It's the larger of all of the structures there. At the very end of that, or toward the top of that photograph, there's a concrete pad, and then there's
Before you go on, just to kind of set and make the record, so because that driveway that we're talking about connects to County M, or excuse me, W, if I said the W driveway, would you know what that meant?
Both entrances to this property, the one that you see on the left and the other loops around underneath the trees that you can see on the right side. It's somewhat angled. That would also connect with County Road W, but that's at the intersection, or closest to the intersection of County Road M and W.
Okay. So if I called the one driveway the W driveway and the other driveway the M driveway, starting with the W driveway, could you point that out to us on the map?
That would be on the left side of the driveway, on the left side of the residence.
And the M driveway then, that is the one that is the right side of that horseshoe.
Correct.
Okay. And that goes towards the intersection, did I get that right? Goes towards the intersection of W and M.
That's correct.
Okay. So going up from the W driveway, can you tell us what that structure is?
Straight up, the W driveway would be this more square structure with a smaller structure next to it. That would be what was called the garage.
And is that, I guess, and then to the right of that, or going towards the M driveway at the other side of the horseshoe, is that the house?
Yes.
What is that structure above the house?
That structure was referenced as a man cave.
Is it a standalone structure?
Yes, it is.
So between the house and what you just called the man cave, were you able to walk that stretch of driveway?
Yes.
Do you have an idea of how much distance exists between the man cave and the main house?
I would estimate that as approximately 20 feet.
So Sergeant Valencia, I'm going to show you what has been marked as Exhibit 3. Are you able to tell us what this is?
This would be the in-car video from my squad.
Those numbers on the left-hand side of the screen, do those mean anything to you?
The numbers on the left-hand side show my GPS location. It'll show things like my speed, that's really what you can gather from that would be my GPS location and the speed that I'm traveling at that time.
Okay. Can I ask where you are right now?
Right now I'm near I'm on Highway 35 approaching the county line that leads into Trempealeau County.
Okay. I just wanted to stop the video momentarily, which is at the video time shows 6:31:08. Does it look like it's snowing in the background? Is that accurate, or is that just?
That is accurate.
Okay. Can you tell us how hard it is snowing?
It's not snowing, it's not real hard, but it is snowing and it's noticeable.
Oh. Go ahead. We're starting the video from that.
County Road W and Socket Road. Got a 4-year-old male. Our callers found him laying outside snowbank. He is cold to the touch, not breathing. He may have been outside 11 p.m. Your narrative has been updated.
I am pausing the video at 6:36:14. Sergeant Valencia, I guess the sound we're hearing, it sounds like voices. Is that what you would testify to in terms of what you knew?
Yes, that's dispatch coming across the radio with additional information and updating me as I drove.
Okay. Did you receive any additional information other than what we're hearing now?
No, I hadn't had any other information other than what my dispatch center was providing me.
Did it stop snowing at this time?
No, it's still snowing lightly.
Okay. So it is still snowing lightly?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it is.
I am resuming the video at 6:36:14.
Your narrative has been updated. Your narrative has been updated. Your narrative has been updated.
One for the engineer, it works for
W5414 County Road W. She hasn't given the exact location there.
They're right at the intersection of that and W.
advising she's on one of the sides of the house. Way down the driveway.
That was us attempting to stop the video at a moment. Sorry. So we have stopped the video at 6:40:06. Sergeant Valenti, can you tell us what we're looking at?
So I'm approaching the Phillips property from the west. The house is the structure that you see up in front, and in the snowbank between the house and me, you can see black. There's two black dots there. That's what I can see. That would be Lori Phillips and Mark Phillips.
But did you know that at this time?
With the description that dispatch had given me, I wasn't. I could see that there was movement there. I also deactivated my siren. I slowed way down just to observe the scene and get a view of what it looked like from a distance. And I could clearly pick out the two shapes of Mark and Lori in the snow. They were dark spots. One was moving, one was not.
So you had indicated that that's the house that you had talked about earlier on the left?
Correct.
And we're on the side that where the W driveway is closest to where your squad was.
That is correct.
And did you, I guess, can you point out for the where the black spot you're referring to is?
Do you want me to go to the screen and do that?
I have a pointer, but I'm going to need a tutorial on how to use it. So if you could just point for the sake of doing it right now.
If I could reach up that high. I'm speaking of it right here. There's the house, and right here, you got that I'm speaking of.
And that is Mark and Lori.
Mark and Lori, correct.
About how far are you, or are you able to estimate how far you are from the house?
Right now I'm approximately 200 yards, maybe 175 yards away from them in the house.
We are restarting the video, I think. Thank you.
Dispatch update.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to get us in trouble. I don't want somebody shot.
Dispatch update.
Yeah.
Your Honor, we're having a problem with our exhibit as we try to stop the video. We are attempting to stop the video.
Can we tell you what, let's take it
If
off.
we could take just a moment.
Yeah, we'll take it off the screen once you get there, let us know.
Thank you.
Take it off the screen once you get there, let us know.
And I think, so we have stopped the video at 6:40 and 30 seconds and are putting it back on the big screen. Sergeant Valencia, can you tell us what we're looking at?
So I pulled into the driveway. It would be the W driveway on the west side of the house. You can see Lori in the background, and Mark would be just off in front of her and to the right side of that, along that snowbank. Additionally, when I pulled in right in the center of the video, in the middle of the driveway, there's a shiny object that caught my eye.
Can you point that shiny object out to us?
Yes.
You see this object right here?
And you indicated that that caught your eye.
Yes.
Why did it catch your eye?
It looked out of place considering I'm driving into an area. It does not look plowed. And there's a shiny object. It drew my eyes went right to it when my lights struck that object, and it appeared out of place.
Was there a glare that you saw?
A glare?
I guess a glare from the object.
Yes. That's that reflection that you can see off of that object.
And are we looking at the W driveway?
Yes, we are.
And is going back to the aerial view that you would discuss, that structure directly behind it, is that the garage?
Yes, it is.
And then can you describe to us how, and we'll talk more about how the driveway, I guess, which direction does the driveway go? Does it, as it connects to the other M driveway?
So this driveway, right now I'm heading north in a northerly direction. The driveway loops around to the right and goes in between the house and the man cave, and then it comes back to near the intersection of County Road W and County Road M.
We are starting the video again at 6:40:30.
Hi there, hon. What's your name?
Lori.
Okay, Lori. All right.
Oh my God, he's 48.
Did you guys have an argument last
Yes,
night?
we did.
Was he drinking too?
Yes, I didn't know he was. Oh, he was like this.
All right. Stop there. Stop there.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, I got evidence and stuff out here, so. Go ahead, Jen. Why don't you sit back here with me real quick, okay? Just be careful. Just be careful. Back here. Back here. Just step by the front of my car real quick, okay? Just step by the front of my car. I'll be with you in just a second. Other than hers. What's your name?
Lori.
Lori. What's your last name?
Phillips.
Okay, right over here. Okay, so tell me what happened. You saw him about 11 o'clock. So last night?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Take some deep breaths, okay? Look at me. Take some deep breaths. Okay.
Oh my God, I did not know he was out here.
Okay.
So we had an argument last night. And he was coming around the truck to come and get me. So I took off. His door was so wide open, but I didn't know that he was, like, I don't know what happened. I didn't know he was there. Oh my God.
Okay. Stay here. Stay with me. Okay. Okay. Are these your footprints here? Just yours?
I thought he was, I went to see
Okay.
if he was, because I got up and I went to the bedroom and I went to see where he was. And so I went to see if his car's gone.
Okay.
And,
Okay, his car's normally in the garage.
I don't know. I always think the truck, but my car is in the garage. But when he was in the bedroom, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Why don't you let me do 135? So you guys just got married, you said?
Yes.
Okay, when was that?
December 29th.
Okay, how long have you two been together?
3 years.
You just moved in here then, or
No.
you've been living here for a while? Does he have any medical conditions?
He's diabetes. We gotta go to the
It's Lori's at LOR. Hi? Okay.
My god, I came home last night and I never even saw him.
So I'm out at a residence by W. William, it's by William and M. Mary, right at the intersection there. Got a 48-year-old male I have found in the snowbank here. Last seen about midnight last night, got in an argument with his wife. She didn't know he was out here. She either thought he was in his little man cave or got in his car and left. But he's going to still stay 100. I didn't see any footprints other than hers around him. There's some glasses that are laying in the middle of the driveway here, kind of between him and the road. But other than that, there were no tracks around them when I got here. So, about 11 o'clock last night, they got into some kind of an argument. She thought he left. What's that? It's like, no, it's a little small shed behind the house and next to the garage. It's kind of a cluster of buildings all in one area. No, he's diabetic though. I'm guessing he had been drinking as well. Yeah. I don't know. We've notified him, but they're notifying him now. I don't know who it'll be. Well, there's footprints all over. I took as many as I could right away, but first responders were right behind me too. So the only tracks I see were her tracks, where it looked like she came out of it. It looks like she came out of the house, went to the garage, directly to the garage, came down here, went back to the house maybe to get her phone, and then came back to him. So those are the only tracks I see. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't see any. The only thing I see is he's got kind of a bloody nose and he's kind of tipped upside down, but he could have easily fell that way. So I haven't gotten that far with her yet. Okay. Not yet. They got the roads pretty well taken care of so far, so yeah. I mean, I don't think it would hurt to have somebody come out. We'll just cover him up for now and have somebody come out. Yeah, it's right at M&W. Last name is Phillips. I've only got his wife so far. Mark Phillips, sorry. Okay. All right. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Said they just got married in December. I had perfect service here. It's probably just right over there. I couldn't. Well, I see it. Okay. Hello. Hi, Lisa. Valencia calling. How are you? So I have a 48-year-old male who was found in his things alongside his driveway. He got into an argument with his wife last night, and she either thought he was in the man cave or got in his car to leave. They both had some alcohol drinks last night. She woke up this morning, didn't see him. She went out to the garage. His car's still there, and then she saw him laying in the snow. We can't even get the temperature on her, so. No, he's not that frozen. He's diabetic as well. She didn't know if he was going to the only set of tracks I could see was just one set of footprints that appeared to come from the house down to him and then back to the house and back. There were no other footprints in the driveway or anything else. The paragraph lasted about halfway down the driveway, but other than that, I didn't see anything or anything there. There weren't a lot of tracks around him. Okay? Yeah, no, I think you're fine. Sounds good. All right. Hello. Okay, sounds good. I just talked to the Emmy at Lisa. So. No. Nope. Okay, sounds good. Okay, sounds good. All right. Thank you. We're good, fellas. Okay. Cell phone names, everything like that. Yeah, I should get all that. I need, H-A-A-R. That worked right. Okay, what's your middle name? With a V? What's your middle name? Robert. What? R-O-B-K. Okay. Huh? Okay. What's your birthday? 4929. Phone number for you? Okay. Anthony. Robert. K-R-O-P-E-L-I-N. Okay. Date of birth. 030376. Phone number. 892. Okay. 07. Okay. What? Jeremy? Okay. What's that? Richard? C-O, okay. Birthday? Okay. That Corey's the odd one out here. Everybody else has March birthday. Everybody. Right? Right? All right, guys. Sounds good. We'll figure out. Yeah. But he's only got a 10 checked out. All right, you guys have a good. I got called out at 3 o'clock for some crap they had on the interstate. Some chick shooting. She was from over by Oxford or something like that. Stolen cars, stole guns. State patrol's chasing her. She buried her. Right? I know it. All right, you guys have a good one.
The video has ended on that screen. Before the screen went off, that structure, and I guess, we've identified, you've talked about the garage, you've shown us the house. Is that other structure, is that the man cave?
Yes, the structure that would be to the right and farther away would be the man cave.
Okay. Why did you call it the man cave?
It had some type of signage on it, I believe, that said man cave on it.
So that wasn't your term?
No.
Okay. So, Your Honor, I am handing. Before I do that, Sergeant Valencia, those sunglasses you talked about previously, did you have to drive around those?
Yes, I did. When I entered and saw that reflection or glint off of the glasses, I felt at the time that it was something important that I should not drive over, considering the road conditions, the intersection. I felt it best to pull into the driveway. But when I saw that, I drove away from them, to stay away from them, to leave them preserved as much as I could.
So I've handed you what exhibits 4, 5, and 6. Can you tell us what is on those pictures?
These are photographs of Mark Phillips in the snow.
we're going to be asking to put this on the screen now, so if there's anyone who is live streaming or just doesn't want to see it. Exhibits 4, 5, 6, and then a few thereafter are pictures of the decedent's body.
Because I'm on earlier. I stand away from the screen. I need those things. I may be asking you that way. I have to mess
Can you do Elmo? While they're setting that up, those pictures you said that was the body.
Yes.
Okay. What can you tell us about, I guess, the position of the body in relation to the driveway and the structures that you've already identified? Can you give us a description while we're waiting for it to queue up?
Yes, the description would be Mark was alongside the driveway, between the driveway and the house. He was closest to the driveway. His head was into and along the snowbank. There was a snowbank at his head side, which kind of also, there was a space that wrapped around behind him where they had piled snow from the winter. There was a tree and a birdhouse located inside that area as well, between him and the snowbank. And he was more in a, with his north-south direction, with his feet on the northern end and his head pointing toward the south into the snowbank.
Restate that last part and his head is facing which way?
His head is facing in a southerly direction, and his feet are in a northern direction. As you would look at this photo, the driveway is in the area of where his hands are located. That would be the driveway, and where his left, or correction, his right hand is where the end of the snowbank is that ran along the driveway.
Okay, so that's his right hand, the elbow, you said that's about the end of the snowbank there?
That's correct. And it's hard to see in this photograph, but that's the edge of the snowbank where it was plowed along the driveway.
And his head facing towards the house, or his head facing towards, or head facing towards the road?
It is facing towards the road.
So this, that is exhibit 6. I'm now showing you exhibit 4 again. Can you describe the position of the snow now that you have a different angle?
Okay, you can see his right arm, the elbow area is right up against the edge of that snowbank. His head and his shoulders are against that snowbank as well, and his hands are toward the driveway.
That was exhibit 4, 5. Point out the edge of the driveway there.
The edge of the driveway would be where his hands are in that area. More his left hand than his right hand. His right hand is closer to the snowbank.
I am going to be handing you what's been marked exhibit 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, I'm going to use the Elmo part. those the sunglasses you told us about?
Yes, they are.
And were you already asked about how far away they were from the body?
I haven't been asked. They were approximately 15 feet away from his body in the center of the driveway. They were farther south from him and in the center of the driveway.
It's been marked as Exhibit 8. Can you identify, tell us about this track? Are there tracks in the snow?
Yes, there are tracks in the snow.
Okay, can you describe them?
Describe the tracks. Tire tracks or the footprints?
Oh,
There are footprints in the snow. That would most likely be from the first responders after they arrived. When I initially drove up, I think you could see from the video, there were no tracks, footprints, or anything like that when I drove into the driveway. These would be the sunglasses in the middle, and then there's the, looks like the bottom end of a vehicle in the upper part of the photograph.
so am I correct that these footprints and tire tracks were not there before?
That is correct.
At this point, I guess now that at the point where the end of the SWAT video, who was on scene?
I'm not sure when this photograph was taken.
Oh, during the SWAT video we had watched, can you identify some of the people you were talking to?
They were the first responders and tri-state personnel.
Oh, it looked like there was an officer with a beard. Would you be able to identify him?
That would be Deputy Stotinger. There was also a tri-state personnel there, I believe, also who had a beard, but the one in the law enforcement uniform was Deputy Stotinger.
Who's Lisa?
Lisa would be the medical examiner who contacted me at my request.
I'm putting Exhibit 9 on the LMO. That's right. What can you tell us about this?
This photograph is, I believe, myself and Deputy Stotinger. I had backed my squad up to, I'm not quite sure the reason why, but in the foreground, and it's difficult to see, would be Mark Phillips' body covered by a white sheet. And this, facing this direction, also you can see the birdhouse that I had mentioned earlier, along with a tree, and in the background is County Road W running east and west.
Describe kind of the way the snowbank is and edges into the driveway.
The snowbank here is pushed back away from the driveway. Exactly where the edge of it is, I cannot tell. But it appears as though they plowed somewhat into the grassy area.
Then mark Exhibit 10. That give you, I guess, is that the same thing or same kind of area we're talking about?
Yes, very similar.
Does that give you a better angle of where the snow is?
Yes, it does.
And that is Mr. Phillips' white sheet.
Correct. It looks as though his feet may be sticking out from underneath it.
Does his feet and body extend into the driveway?
He-
Do not know.
I cannot tell from this angle.
The mark Exhibit 11. Can you see the edge of the driveway in this photo?
I cannot see the edge of the driveway. I can see the edge of where they plowed the snow.
Okay. So can you describe that in where the edge of the plow line is?
It may be easier if I step up to the screen to do that. This line right here is the edge of the snowbank. You can see one sort of puts straight up to the top of the screen. Here's the sand that extends towards the driveway. You can see that area very well.
The picture we previously seen is black. That's At this point, nothing has been done to disturb the body. Is that accurate or wrong?
That is correct.
But it was been marked as exhibit number 12 on the yellow. What are we looking at in relation to the driveway, snowbank, property?
In this photograph, in the foreground, you can see Mark's body covered up with a white sheet. Behind it and at his head is also the plowed area, the snowbank, and where he came to rest against the snowbank. In the background are the tree and the birdhouse that I referenced, and in the background of that is the residence. In the upper right of the photograph, you can see the intersection of County Road M and County Road W.
And is there something up on the house there?
Yes, there's a camera, which is a small dot right on the corner of the house.
Did you personally do anything with the camera footage, though?
I did not.
Are you able to say whether that camera could see him?
I don't believe that it can, based on the position of the camera and the snowbank and the height of it.
So are we looking down? Did I hear that you don't think that you could see it, the
I-
body from that camera?
I don't believe that you can see the body from that camera. I think the snowbank obscures his body.
So if there's another group, this would be a good time to break.
Okay, and Judge, I was just going to suggest the way we've organized these, we're now moving from position to what else is on the scene and then transitioning to other witnesses. So if the court would prefer, that would be,
Why don't we
I would
take-
agree this is a good time to break.
We'll take a break. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll end for today. If you can come at 8:30 tomorrow morning,